On Christmas Eve, I found a pair of lace panties in the pocket of Caleb's Armani suit. They weren't mine. I could hear him in the living room, on the phone, bragging to his buddies. Sloane's body. My God, it's unreal. Those curves could kill a man. How do I describe it? She's like a marble statue carved by Michelangelo himself, glowing under the California sun. Smooth, tight, with the perfect amount of bounce. But what did he tell me just moments before? Babe, it was from a game of truth or dare. Marcus lost and stuffed them in my pocket. I couldn't just make a scene in front of everyone, could I? I stood there, clutching my phone, my knuckles white. But I didn't cry. I didn't make a scene. I just hit send, accepting the promotion offer from my company to relocate to London. I had been hesitating on whether to take the job. I kept thinking I should stay for Caleb, to take care of our home. The VP at MG Media had approached me 3 times, and each time I made up an excuse. Not anymore. Fuck him. The moment the email sent, Caleb hung up the phone. He sauntered into the kitchen, wrapping his arms around my waist from behind. Baby, we haven't been intimate in so long. I've missed you like crazy. His lips brushed against my earlobe, and the knife in my hand, meant for an apple pie, slipped. What's wrong? You seem distracted. Still thinking about that stupid underwear thing? He said it so casually, like it was a dumb joke, making me feel like I was the one who couldn't take a joke. The one making a big deal out of nothing. I took a breath, trying to keep my voice steady. Caleb, was it really just a joke? His body tensed and his hands tightened around my stomach. Of course. If you don't believe me, I'll call Marcus right now and have him tell you himself. His voice was a little too loud, a little too eager to prove his innocence. The slight quiver at the end gave him away. I didn't ask again. I already knew the answer. I had just been foolishly holding on to a tiny sliver of hope. Hope that he would admit he'd fallen for Sloane. Seeing my silence, he must have sensed something was wrong. He turned, plucked a Godiva chocolate-covered strawberry from the fruit bowl, and leaned in to feed it to me. It was our little Christmas Eve tradition. Caleb always said that if we fed each other a strawberry on Christmas Eve, the new year would be full of sweetness. But this year, it just made me sick, especially when I saw the faint red lipstick smudge on his neck. My stomach churned and I wanted to throw up. Claire, what the hell is your problem? I already explained the damn underwear. It was a joke between friends. Are you ever going to let it go? I'm trying to be nice here and you're still holding on to it? You're a fucking buzzkill. He grabbed his suit jacket from the sofa and slammed the door on his way out. I stared at the closed door, my heart feeling like it had just been smashed with a sledgehammer. This was his old trick every time he wanted to run to Sloane. My silence robbed him of a legitimate reason to leave, so he had to grasp at any opportunity, even on Christmas Eve, to rush to her side. I placed the apple slices into the pie crust, opened my laptop, and started drafting the divorce agreement. After 3 years of marriage, I never thought it would come to this. From the college cheerleader and the star quarterback to taking our vows at City Hall, a whole decade had passed. All those late nights studying in the library, the long walks holding hands through every path in Central Park, all the laughter and tears, they were all knives now, stabbing me in the heart. Just as I finished the draft, my phone lit up. It was Sloane. In the photo, Caleb was holding that same strawberry, leaning in intimately to her lips. They were both smiling, their happiness a blinding glare. Beneath it was a single line of text. The Godiva strawberries Caleb bought are amazing. Want a taste? A bitter taste rose in my throat. The memory of Caleb nuzzling my ear just moments before made a wave of nausea wash over me. Sloane wasn't done. She sent a flood of new photos. My screen was filled with disgusting images. Tangled bodies in bed, a passionate kiss on the Brooklyn Bridge, and a close-up of that very same thong. All of it a declaration of her victory. I turned off my phone and laughed. There was no heartache this time, just a surprising sense of relief. Taking a deep breath, I tossed the phone aside and started organizing the files for the London project. As the youngest head producer at MG Media, I had given up a high-paying promotion and put my career on hold for Caleb, making our home my entire world. I used to naively believe that as long as we were happy, nothing else mattered. Now I understood. My sacrifices were a joke in the face of his betrayal. Just as I finished packing,